Okay, guys, me the professor. Super quick Fox matchup chart 2025. Check out our Marth matchup chart from earlier today. So I'm kind of proving right here why Marth is better than Fox. Okay, Fox absolutely loses to Marth. Fox absolutely loses. Well, I mean, Falco, I guess you could argue is 50-50, but I think Falco actually beats Fox. Remember, these are all Fox's winning matchups. These are Fox's losing matchups. So right away there. So Marth only has one losing matchup to Sheik, whereas Fox has two losing matchups, or at least one if you argue Falco is neutral, 50-50. I think Fox loses to both Marth, and I think Fox loses to Falco also. I don't think Fox has any 50-50 matchups similar to Marth. I don't think any character goes even against Fox, but I do think Sheik and Captain, I mean, I think Falco does better against Sheik than Fox does. I know one agrees with this. I think Sheik and Captain, Fox beats both, whereas I think Fox does beat Peach, like maybe 60-40, 55-45, but I think these two are pretty close. So again, right away, we know Fox is not as good of a character as Marth, because we know he loses to two characters. Similar Marth, no 50-50s, but then right away, he's got two more here, like 55-45. Maybe you could argue 60-40 Peach. I do think Fox beats Peach, though. Again, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below. Agree, disagree if there's more videos you want to see. Next up, I mean, Ices. I don't think Ices is that bad for Fox, though. You could shine. You really just got to separate them. I think Samus and DK are like these two new matchups in the current meta. I'm talking Samus, FOD. I'm talking DK, whatever stage you want. Like, these are not like... Yes, it's 60-40 in Fox's favor. I'm not going to say DK Samus are 55-45. That's a ridiculous argument. But again, Fox is going to have a lot more in 60-40, a lot more in 55-45 than Marth does. Therefore, making Marth the best character game. We got to move on. I can't have these videos going too long. Next up, Pikachu. Pikachu is not a bad character, guys. I know people have been down on Pikachu, really up on Ices lately. I'm not. I've been about equally up on Pikachu and Ices. Like, Pikachu puts up a good fight against Fox and Marth. Again, I don't think Pikachu beats either, but it's close. Next up, Luigi. I think Luigi does better against these high tiers than people think. Next up, Game & Watch. I think Game & Watch is surprising, not terrible against Fox. It's like a chain grab at FD. Like, again, none of these characters beat Fox, but 60-40 is not a bad matchup, similar to how, like, you know, DK Ganon. Like, I think people really underrate Ganon against Marth. I know at the rookie level, you could say, well, that's easy, but I think Ganon gets closer to Marth than people think. But again, this is a Fox matchup chart, so let's focus on Fox. Next up, Puff. I mean, like, I think Marth's 70-30s Puff. I know no one's going to agree with that. That's where I'm going to get the most hate in this. I think Fox beats Puff. Not as good as Marth beats Puff. I mean, I guess you could argue, and realistically, you could put Puff there. Or maybe against, I mean, I don't know, though. I think a good Fox, but then again, we just saw Cody blow it in the last tournament. But yeah, I'm going to say 60-40. Remember, 60-40 is not great, but not bad either. You know, it's doable. Next up, Mewtwo. I mean, are we going to really go a tier down? Yeah, I guess we're going to have to go a tier down. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess you could argue Fox is still a great character because it still has a lot of 70-30s here. But I mean, like Yoshi, for example, like Yoshi, Ganon. I mean, who puts up a better fight against Fox? Yoshi or Ganon? Probably Yoshi, but I still think it's 70-30, though. Mewtwo, we don't even know anymore because we don't see it. Haven't seen it played out, but, you know, Mewtwo Spaces is not bad. Next up, I think Link is surprisingly not terrible against Fox. I think Falco beats Link harder than Fox does. Obviously, Link puts up a way better matchup against Marth. We got to move on. I'm trying to think as I do this. Dr. Mario. I mean, I don't think there's much with Dr. or Mario. I tend to think these characters are overrated. I guess you could argue Dr. Fox 60-40, but not really. I think a skilled Fox should be able to just really use the speed against these two. Next up, Young Link. I think Young Link is a bad matchup against Fox. I know Rocket would beg to differ if we saw Rocket play. I'm sorry, I have my camera too low. Here's our current 70-30. Hope you could see it on the left side of my screen. Next up, Roy. I mean, Roy's weak to platforms. Bowser Fox isn't good. I mean, I guess you could argue Kirby 70-30. I mean, none of these are that relevant. I think they're all about 70-30. Pichu. So, I mean, I guess if you're a Fox faithful, you argue, well, Melee Professor, you're a hypocrite. You still have a lot of I don't think Fox 80-20 is any character. Like Zelda, you know, you just got to pop back airs. I mean, it's really all you could do with Zelda. I don't think Spaceys do well against Fox either, as with Marth. I think Spaceys do about... I think Marth is a little bit better against Spacey because of the Puff matchup. I mean, these I kind of just threw up there, but ironically, I kind of like the order. I think Bowser does worse against Fox. He's too slow, whereas I think Bowser could do a little bit more against Marth. Let me just really review this for a second. Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to leave it like this, but here's the kicker, guys. Fox loses to two characters, Marth and Falco, and these three get within 55-45. So, yeah, therefore, I do think Marth is better than Fox. Leave a comment below I mean, I could really be missing someone in the low tier. I mean, maybe Link a little bit better. Maybe Link a little bit better against Fox. But again, this is 70-30, so this isn't exactly winning either. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Monday, my favorite day of the week. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment below. Who do you think gets closer to Fox than I ranked here? See you guys.